Okay, so I just react to the Cobra Kai trailer, and I was scrolling on the trending stuff, and I see this Hellboy, the Crooked Man official trailer. So they're doing another Hellboy. At first, I was like, "Is this a fan thing?" Because sometimes you got like trending in movies, you can find like fan stuff too. It's not real. Okay, I'm gonna watch the trailer, but yeah, okay. I love Hellboy. Yeah, I grew up watching the Ron Perlman, Guillermo del Toro ones too. Guillermo del Toro is in my top five for directors for me personally. So I love those two, and I would have loved a Hellboy 3, but also I really don't think the David Harbour one is that bad. Like I think Hellboy 1 and 2 are like in terms of a Hellboy movie, I think they're like, you know what I mean. Whereas like the Ron Perlman one is like, or the David Harbour one is like, you know what I mean. But I honestly don't think it's terrible. I own all three of them, and I've seen them all a bunch of times. Obviously, the first two the most because I grew up with them. But like I've seen the David Harbour one 2 or 3 times. And I don't think it's terrible. Like I think it's cool. Uh, Compared to other people, I actually like the rated R stuff. I like Mila Jovovich. She's in it. David Harbour was cool as Hellboy, even though I think Ron Perlman was better. I like that he's kind of like a younger Hellboy, but in a modern world. Uh, you know, I think it's. I don't think it built the other ones. I think do a better job at the overall universe because you got Hellboy, you have Abe, you have Liz, you have the dad, then you have like you get the agency and everything and all these crazy villains. Whereas like in the 2019 one, it doesn't really the agency feels kind of absent a little bit. And even though there are people and enemies he runs across over the film, you really just think about the main bad. Has that tiger dude who I don't really care about, and that girl who I don't really care about. But I think in terms of Hellboy, I think it's cool. Like I don't think it's bad. But I seen this and I was like I literally thought it was a fan thing until I saw IGN, which is why I thought I'd check it out. So let's go ahead and check it out. I don't know though. Millennium Media.
Something in these hills. Something haunted. Evil. It smells like.
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, one more thing about the last one, the Ron Perlman one, or not the David Harbour one. Again, I love the Ron Perlman one just as much as everybody else. But also, I just want to point out the good stuff about the David Harbour one. Another thing I liked, other than the R rating, is people thought the compositing looked a little rough on it, like in terms of when he was fighting the giants and the blood and everything. Specifically, the blood, like it looks weird, but also it works for me. It's the same thing with Kick-Ass. Like it looks bad, but it has like a comic feel to it. It's hard to explain. So like when watching it, like it didn't really look good when you were seeing like him cut them open and the blood like gushing everywhere. Like it doesn't look good, but it looks good. It's hard to explain. In my opinion, it fits. I don't know, just the comic bookness of it. That's just me though. But anyways, what the hell did I just see? Why do you look like
It
this?
smells like. Death. Death.
They might be going for the skinny Hellboy approach. Like where he's a little slimmer looking. You know?
Dark things called dark things.
Again, I'm defending the David Harbour one, even though I love the Ron Perlman one. I'm defending the David Harbour one. So, like I've said it for many trailers, it don't really look that good, and I probably won't go see it in theaters. But I'll eventually give it a try, and I won't knock it. But I will say, you know what I'm saying. But that's what people thought about the David Harbour one, and in my opinion, it's not bad. The other two are way better, but I don't think it's bad. So I can't say I can't. I don't want to start trashing
Tales about him all my life. Most just called him the Crooked Man.
It's kind of funny that they're doing this because I literally have the Hellboy game on my wish list. The reviews, well, I haven't searched up reviews, but on the PlayStation Store, it has like 3 stars only, which isn't that good. But I was gonna check it out, and I thought if I should check it out by myself or if I should record it. So it's kind of weird that this just came out, and I might be playing it. Yeah, that looks rough.
We've got company.
All your friends, they all gonna die.
It just looks a little rough, like just cheap, you know. It's like when I never watched it, but Jeepers Creepers 4, like that looked rough too. Yeah, I don't know. Damn. Oh, I didn't even click that. Let's click. Jack Kelsey. So they don't got none of the other characters that I just mentioned in it. Like show me all 3 of them. This is what I meant by the more he looks like slimmer a little bit, you know. Nah, I mean, I wouldn't imagine they'd have it just because the trailer just came out, but I wanted to see all 3 of them side by side. I mean, I could pull them up myself. What up? Let's see. Let's look at it. Look at the nice photos. Let's look at it. Yeah, some people would look at this and say it gets worse and worse. I think both of these are good. I think this is amazing, and I think this is good. But this, yeah, it's not giving. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not messing with it. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, also whatever happened with that Crow movie? Cause I'm thinking about it because I was like, man, I'm not gonna trash it before it comes out. But I just realized in the Crow trailer, I destroyed that movie. Just because I love the original so much. Normally, you could go watch it. You could hear me talk about it, but that even never come out. But anyways, yeah, like I love. Damn, dude. I love the original Hellboy. I love Ron Perlman as Hellboy. I think it's great. So many good scenes. But I also think the David Harbour one is cool. I think there's probably a lot of people who should give it a second chance. I'm not saying it'll become your favorite movie, but definitely think people should give it a second chance, and you know, you might like it a little more than before. But this looks kind of rough. Like I said, I probably won't see it in. Not probably. I won't see it in theaters. If it comes out, after that though, I'll probably check it out. It kind of looks, Hellboy trailer 8 out of 10 is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what is this?